the things I sometimes get asked is whether it's safe to play cards with magicians, to which of course the answer is, well, probably not, because as magicians we can do some weird things with cards. So for example, with this deck, which I think, with a bit of luck, you can see, is mixed up, although to be honest I'm not sure that it's completely mixed up enough for me, so we'll just try something else. We're going to mix them up face up and face down. I'm going to do what's called a faro shuffle, which I'm very poor at. It sort of gets the cards all sort of mixing in to each other, as you can see there. Okay, so that's great. So we have face up and face down cards, and what I'm going to try and do, if I'm good at this, or a magician can do, one who might be slightly better than me, is to cut to an ace somewhere in the deck. So we'll just do 3 little cards. 1, 2, and hopefully we found 3, an ace. Okay, so that's great. So it's great doing it once. That's not necessarily all that impressive, being able to cut to 1 ace. But so what if we were able somehow to cut to second ace? So we do the same thing. 1, 2, and 3. So we've cut to the second ace. That's great so far, but what you really want to be able to do repeatedly with these is cut to the ace. So what I want to do, if and only if I can, is obviously I need to try and mark the ace somehow and then cut to it. So that's what we're doing. If you get the general principle now, there's your 1, there's your 2, and if we're very lucky, we have the 3rd ace. Very good. Right, so the question is, can we cut to the 4th and final ace? Well, the answer is 1, 2, and all things being well, unfortunately, that just leaves us with a 7. So it's gone slightly wrong. Obviously, as a magician, it would be quite impressive if I could take that 7, just do something simple like this, turn it around in our hands, and turn it into an ace. Trouble is, I'm not that good. I can't turn it into an ace. It's still a 7. What I can do is I can turn the other aces into 7s. Now, something else that a magician can do is they can change the order of cards just by touching them, like that. Now, what we had earlier on was the sort of face up, face down mix, thanks to the faro shuffle. And what we'll see is that by touching it, is the whole deck have now moved face up, apart from 4 cards in the middle here that are face down, which, it may come as no surprise to you, are the promised 4 aces. Now, the thing is, as a magician, I clearly have to cheat for these sort of things, and the cards are marked, and I was looking for the mark and moving to them. And that was fairly easy, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how the cards are marked. And the way they're marked is, if you look at the back very closely here, you can see that's sort of red, yeah? And that's red, that's red. That's red, that's red, that's red, that's red, that's red, that's red. So the point is, the backs of the card are marked by being red. And the reason that means they're marked is because they're the only red cards in this blue backed deck.